So I think that this culture of remix, I don't know why we talk about it as though it's never happened before. It's been happening for ages, even when we
Age.
were babies.
Yeah.
Some very old English song was getting recreated in Hindi. So
Yeah.
I don't think that it's a very shocking new thing that's happening.
Hi, welcome to Peeping Moon. I'm Rashita Sani, and today I'm going to chat with Nikhita Gandhi for her latest single, Kamli. So, Nikita, firstly, tell me the song Kamli, it released like 4 hours back, but it has received so much love already. Tell me what went behind making of the song.
So, like you've been seeing lockdown videos, this was a lockdown song.
Yeah.
Um, about 2-3 weeks back, about a month back, Bharat approached me with this track, and he's been releasing a lot of amazing music and a lot of originals. And this was, I think, the boldest of them all, because all the others so far have been in a very singer-songwriter space. And this song was a
Yeah.
little more bold and a little more commercial. And he sent it to me and he said that I think that you should sing this song, and do you want to do it? And then that's how it happened. And then I recorded it from home. I sent it to him, and now you're listening to it.
Yeah, but did you two plan on making a video out of it? Like there are lockdown videos also, because the song is really nice to hear, but of course the video also would have been, I think, really great.
Well, this is Bharat's brainchild. It's his project. So he actually already had everything sorted. Like the song, the track was ready. He had like the lyrical video on YouTube, and he already had that, worked out. So he was like, I just want you to sing it. That's all. So I was like, okay, cool. Whatever vision you have for the song. But I think we are in a place also where people are streaming more and listening more.
Yeah, listening.
And even though music has become a visual vocation, but there's more of the streaming stuff happening right now because of the fact that we're all at home, and things are opening up, but slowly. So I'm sure that aap log, you'll enjoy the track and listening to it, whether you're on a drive or chilling or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. And I was just reading your one of your interviews regarding the song, and I read that you just joked about slipping the song into a film or something like that, because honestly it has turned out to be really good, and it could fit into a film and become like a party sort of a song. So, what
Yeah.
are your views on that? Do you think like
So
have
that's exactly what I joked about in the beginning when he sent me this song. I replied to him and I was like, Bharat, dude, this is like, you should pitch this in a film, and
yeah.
some really hot like A-lister actress. I can so picture, like I sang "Do You Love Me" recently on Disha
Recently,
Patani.
yeah.
I can totally picture someone like her in this song, you know.
Yeah,
And
totally.
he was like, yeah, but film is anyway taking like a little bit of a backseat, and I want to
Yeah.
release this independently. So I thought that was really cool of him. I really admire everybody who's putting out independent music right now. I myself, I released an English track called Recreational Love
Yeah.
about 3-4 days ago. So I'm
I heard it,
really
yeah.
happy to be a part of a family and a fraternity. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
because it was on your
to be part of a
Instagram link.
fraternity where, yeah, correct.
Okay. Also, tell me something, Nikita. You have been in the industry and you have like sang really some of the really interesting and famous songs, and you have made your own space. But was it like difficult to stick around? Because there are a lot of people who are, who talk about their journey and say that it hasn't been very easy for them. How has it been for you? Has it been like a smooth ride?
Um, I would say yes, but that's also because I don't really hold, like, I'm not the kind of person who is very ambitious and who holds really high standards. Like a lot of people are like, Mujhe, I want this award, and this is like,
Yeah.
people have goals, like, and
Yeah,
they
they
work
do.
towards it. I've never been that kind of a person. I've been the kind of person who just loves trying out new things and trying out everything, and I like the ride, I like the
Yeah.
journey, and I like the whatever surprises come on the way.
Yeah.
Those are fun for me, and that's always been the way I am. So I think it has been smooth and it has been very interesting. I did not think, well, the person I was 10 years back, or even 7 8 years back, didn't would not think that I would be here where
Yeah,
I am today, singing
that's
for films.
great.
So I'm very happy that the journey has brought me here.
And also now that there has been like a debate lately about the industry, the music industry as well, and singers like Sonu Nigam and Monali Thakur, they have come out and spoken about there being mafias even in the music industry. So do you feel that
Yeah.
you have had an encounter like that, or you have had any trouble in the industry?
Well, not, I mean, knock on wood, I've worked with really wonderful people.
That's great.
Where I started my journey with Rahman sir, and I worked with Pritam Dan, all the most cherished and wonderful composers. So I think I've been very lucky like that. I don't have like a shady backstory.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
I'm really happy about that, and my heart goes out to everybody who has had a different beginning and who has had a
Mhm.
different story. And I know that um whoever I know personally who has spoken about all of this, everybody has their own journey. And I'm really happy that they are speaking out and they are talking about this, because sure, the next new person who comes in will have a better understanding of how the industry is. And I really am glad that people are having the courage to talk about it.
That's great. And what about independent artists? You just now mentioned that even you took a song out recently. Do you think that independent
Yeah.
artists are getting their due? Because recently I was talking to another singer and he said that, independent artists are doing great for themselves, but they are not getting that kind of support. Do you feel like that?
Support. I completely agree, because the industry is so film centric and Bollywood centric. I don't think it's not there in our blood yet to organic.
Yeah.
And by our I mean majority of people in India. Like, I am the kind of person who listens to artists and
Yeah.
not listens to a person because they sang in so and so film. So, but
True.
most people are like that. Like, they are hero centric. There's so many people
Yeah.
in our country whose actor has sung the songs, the person
Hmm.
that they look up to. So we are still there. And I
Yeah.
think I mean, there has been a lot of change in the last few years. There's been a lot of change. I'm so happy to be a part of this new India, the indie, the
Yeah.
non-film surge
Yeah. The
that's
indie
happening. And I'm
culture.
so happy that I'm singing in this generation, because of the advent of web series and OTT content. I
Yeah.
think there has been more opportunities for independent artists. But
That's
having
true.
said that, I think 90% of our population are still in a different world altogether. And it's gonna take some time, but I think we are in that direction, and I'm really happy about
Okay, that's great. And what do you think about
it.
remixes? Would you be interested to, work on a remix or a remake?
So I was just saying that like my first song Rapta was essentially a recreation
Yeah.
of course it was by the same composer, but all these songs I've sung Ittifaq Se, which is a recreation of Raat Baki. um so I think that this culture of remix, I don't know why we talk about it as though it's never happened before. It's been happening for ages, even when we
Age.
were babies.
Yeah.
Some very old English song was getting recreated in Hindi. So
Yeah.
I don't think that it's a very shocking new thing that's happening. But but I think I feel like we shouldn't just. Only thing is, like, we shouldn't remake a song just to remake the song.
Remake
Like,
it. Yeah,
I
that's
think there
very
should be
true.
some purpose, like it's maybe it really speaks to you, or the situation really demands it, or something about. Otherwise it's more like a business move than a musical decision.
That's true.
So I think that's about it. That's my opinion.
Okay. And what about like after Kamli and of course the response that it has been receiving, are you planning to come out with another lockdown song? Because I was just going through the comments and there were like people wanting to listen to more.
I'm releasing. Bharat is of course releasing a lot of music consistently. I'm releasing a track next month.
Oh, that's great.
uh, the song on monsoons. So
Oh,
that's going to be very interesting. You're going to see a whole other side I've sung in a more Indian and folk kind of vibe. So probably mid-July, this song will release. It's called Barse Badariya.
oh, that's great. Okay. Thank you so much, Nikita, for
Yeah.
joining us. It was great talking.
Thank you.
All the very best.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Bye
Bye.
bye.